Alright, this is the magnetism lab. We're going to be playing around with some magnets. So we have some magnets here. We have a red and a blue side. So if I put the red near the red, they push off each other, so you can see I can't get them to touch. And then if I put the blue near the blue side, same deal. Can't get them to touch, decent amount of repulsion there. But if I put the red near the blue, they attract, right? And they'll actually stick together. So we have an attraction there. I'm going to grab some paper clips from this bag. What I want to do is see how many paper clips I can pick up without interlocking them. So here's my magnet. I'm going to have the red side facing down. I'm going to pick up one paper clip, and I'm just going to have it suspended here. All right, you'll notice I'll also be able to pick up another paper clip. Here. Okay. Now I'm going to bring a compass near here and see what happens to the bar magnet. So I have my compass needle here. What you'll notice is the white end of this compass needle is pointing towards the red side, and I can move it over towards the other side. And then the green end of the compass needle, which is the north end, is pointing towards the blue side. All right, and I can bring this all in random configurations and see how that looks. All right. I can also have a compass here and have two bar magnets and see how they interact. All right, so I'll notice that the green end always attracts the blue end, and the white end always attracts the green end. I can put them in multiple configurations and see how this looks. I can cause them to flip around. I can cause it to kind of be stuck and wiggle around. So it kind of just depends on the configuration. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to map the field line. So I'm going to put a compass right near the red end, which is the north end, and I'm going to put a dot where the north end of the compass needle is pointing. And I'm going to move my compass needle to go into that dot, and then put another dot where it's pointing, and kind of finish the field. So the compass is actually pointing in the direction of the magnetic field lines. So we have on that side. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. And there I have my field lines. What I'm going to do now is use some iron filings to map the field lines. So here's my bar magnet arrangement. I have the north end here, south end here. I'm going to put a piece of paper on top and sprinkle some iron filings on there. So we now have the direction of the field lines, but we want to map, there's a lot more field lines that we just can't see. So we're going to map the rest of these. So I'm going to shake some iron filings on top. And you should be able to see the magnetic field. You'll notice that curving nature we saw prior. Okay. So those are the magnetic fields for a single bar magnet, which you can see. We're now going to do it where there is an attraction. So I'm going to face the red towards the blue here, give them a little bit of separation. We can see they're definitely attracting each other though. Put my iron filings on top and sprinkle. And we can see those field lines in the center there where they're actually curving into each other, where that space is. And they have their own field lines as prior, but those ones that they have in the center there are actually curving in. And now I'm going to have a repulsion, so I'm going to face the north versus the north, and they're clearly pushing away on each other here. Sprinkle my iron filings on top. And what you'll notice now is that you don't have that curvature in the center. They're actually pushing away on each other. So you can see those field lines actually pushing away in the center instead of having any kind of interaction. So you actually have a negative space right there in the center instead of having them curving in. And that's it.